Good morning. Happy Tuesday to everybody. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Welcome to Coffee Chats this fine September the 13th. Welcome to you all. Jeff is not here today. He's still healing. Hopefully he'll be back soon. All right. A couple things. Of course, I have to announce that the football board winners, the first quarter, second quarter, Levon Grotto. Woohoo! Is Levon here? Okay. Yep, she's out buying some shoes right now. Third quarter, Ashley, and final was Bev, Norman. So very nice. Wanted to make sure and let you know about that. So if you want to participate, you know who to check into. Pat over in the East Desk. All right. Is there any residents that I know there is? Is there a few residents here that are new that want to say hello? New residents? You want to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Karen. Nice meeting all of you.
And Karen, where are you from?
I've lived in St. Paul since 1966, so I consider myself a Minnesota.
She's in Minnesota, St. Paul. Anyone else from St. Paul here? Norma? Maxine? Okay. Well, welcome. Thanks for introducing yourself. Okay, I want to also let you know today, I'm going to move on to the 10 o'clock in Marion Hall. We have Dennis Baki-Baird here today. He is doing he's from I Know Nothing Tech, and he does a service for technical help. So please join in. This is a live speaker. If you're interested, and there's a write-up on it, but Rich Point is pleased to welcome Dennis. His first visit will give us a basic understanding of his tech classes and business model. In addition, he will describe future classes offered at Ridgepoint. So there is one that's coming up on iPhones or iPads, and how to create an email and secure it, and how to stay safe online. And if you need to remove personal information from online, how to secure a social media account and a basic email. So we're hoping to have him visit us and set up smaller classes. He prefers to be in about no more than 10 people, and so that he really can do one-on-one and work and answer questions efficiently in a smaller group. So I'm excited to have him here today. Please join us up at 10 o'clock in Marion Hall. I also wanted to make sure and put a shout out in regards to the 20th. We have a professor from University of Minnesota Mankato here. He's a professor of psychology. I went to go print out some of his credentials, and I ended up running out of ink. So I'm excited to have him here next week. Please join in. It's on cognitive health. If you have questions on cognitive health, brain health, various things, there's a nice write-up in our calendar, our newsletter, with more information, but please, I'm very excited to have him join us. So show up next week at 10 o'clock in Marion Hall. And if you have questions, he really would like you to have some interaction with him. Okay, also, 1 o'clock today, there's the writing group. It meets in the West Party Room, if you're interested in that. Let's see, Wednesday, September 14th. Of course, we have 1 p.m., our channel on 991. We have our TED Talks. And this is why having fun is the secret to a healthier life is one of the topics. How to discover yourself, your authentic self at any age. And then Bryce Dallas Howard, how to preserve your private life in the age of social media. So that's the 3 topics for the TED Talks. Also, of course, on Wednesday, there's 1 o'clock, there's cribbage in the West Party Room. There's at 1 p.m., the Open Arts Studio. At 7 p.m., there's 500 in the West Party Room, also bingo in Marion Hall. Thursday, September 15th, of course, there's 9 a.m., Coffee Chats, 11 o'clock. There's coffee chats if that's a better time on 991. Those are both recorded for today. And then at 10 a.m., the Vision Lost group in Marion Hall will be meeting. In addition to that, I am in the process of setting up a Parkinson's support group, and that will be happening sometime in October to November. So I'm currently in the process of creating that. And there will be discussion if we wanted to open it up to the public. Once this starts taking some shape, we can decide as a group, collectively. Okay, all right. Of course, on Thursday, we have our excursion. So we are going to the Minnesota Landscape Arboretum. The van leaves at 10:05. It's the Trumpet Creeper Tram, so it should be a lot of fun. Make sure you're bringing money for lunch. So you want to have a bite to eat. So that is on Thursday at 10:05. The checks were already due. I will be going through that list today and just checking off crossing my T's and dotting my I's, and making sure all the checks are in, and etc. Yes.
Tell everyone that the driver of the tram used to live here.
The driver of the tram used to live here. That's fun.
He's the designer also of these gardens.
Wow. Interesting fellow. So I'm sure he'll have a lot of stories to tell. Well, that's fun. Okay, also on Thursday at 6:30 is our sing-along in the East Lobby, if you want to go and join in with that group and have a little sing-song. I'm just gonna go back to, one moment, Norma. I'm gonna go back to the excursions. So I will be going through the excursion list for the women's luncheon, going through that. We have a lot of people interested. In the past, what I've experienced is that I haven't had to do a lottery system. Usually there's enough cancellations that it has worked itself out. Having said that, some of the excursions are quite popular, and there's an abundance of people over 21. And so I will be making sure, if it gets to be a large number, a lot of interest, I want to make it fair. And we will switch to a lottery system so that everyone has an opportunity. In addition to that, at the end of this week, I'm hoping this is our October newsletter. It will be coming out. The excursions are already posted for October. If you're interested, please take a peek. You know where my office is. There's a binder there for sign up. There's information coming out in the calendar newsletter, hopefully by the 15th. It is complete. I'm just having another set of eyes take a look at it. So I'm excited about it. It will be a fun month. We're having an Oktoberfest with the polka band and pretzels and beer and root beer, in addition to having just fun excursions, interesting speakers, and so should be a good month. Also a pianist will be coming for a birthday celebration. So that's that. I will move on to Friday. Friday at 1 p.m. Of course, we have another recording offer if you want to watch Coffee Chats again at 1 p.m. At 1 p.m. there is bridge. 1 p.m. there's poker. 4 p.m. happy hour. 7 p.m. is the movie in Marion Hall. It's Blazing Saddles, which is a satire. It's a Western satire. So bad guys try to take over a town guarded by inept gunfighters. And it's a comedy starring Gene Wilder. And let's see, Saturday, of course, we have the 8 a.m. men's breakfast. And again, I mentioned the luncheon, which leaves at 11 a.m., departs for Jack's. And there's an abundance of interest in that, so I will be going through that and calling today with confirmation if your name was drawn. But more than likely, we'll work that out. All right, is there any other, I think that is it. Any questions? Norma, sorry, I forgot.
That's okay. It's not a question. I just want to tell everybody the sing-along is absolutely hysterical. From beginning, there's a lot of adjustments that Anne's put in, a lot of work into it. And she also has a friend who doesn't live here that has put a lot of work into it. So if you can vocal at all, if you can talk, you can sing. And so when somebody says, come to the sing-along, and I hear, oh, I can't sing, well, you can.
Absolutely, absolutely. And sometimes it's the camaraderie. I mean, why we have these is to get to know one another, try something new, step out of your box. All right, well, happy Tuesday to you all. If there's no further questions, I'll say goodbye and thank you so much. Happy Tuesday.
Birthday.
Oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you. All right, I don't think there's any birthdays today. I know there's a couple coming up here. We don't want to look at October. We want to look at September. All right, so we have on the 16th, Marianne Balczak, and then on the 16th, John Samuelson. The 17th, Ann Henrik, and then we'd be moving on to the next week. So those are the birthdays that are coming up. All right, thank you for the reminder of the birthdays. Let's sing happy birthday. Happy